We are in Beijing and we are going to show you some places to eat around the hutongs here in central Beijing.
I wanna come over when you leave me like that. Girl, don't do me like that. Ooh, when I think about that, I'll be coming right back home.
Donkey sandwiches. Welcome back to the Barrett channel. We are a father and son duo here in China, bringing you a bunch of content, different stuff around China, factories, talking about our experiences, taking you around the country from the comfort of your sofa. So subscribe if you're into that, and yeah, let's get on with this this tour. We're doing it with a company called Lost Plate. They've been nice enough to invite us on this tour where we're going to be going around and eating lots of authentic food.
And drinking some beer.
Yeah, we've already been given a beer, which is always a good start. And yeah, it's going to be restaurants that tourists ain't going to find. These are ones that you need to be recommended by the locals. So yeah, looking forward to it.
And it's all apparently authentic Beijing cuisine. So it should be interesting, so stick with us. We are arriving at our first stop on the tour, so let's go inside and see what's on offer here.
Can you tell me what it's called?
Right, so the name of this restaurant is called 七旬八爪.
Okay.
It's a Chinese idiom, a 成语. So it literally actually means very difficult to find. You have to search high and low for it before you can find this restaurant.
Cool, that makes sense.
Yeah, it makes sense. So basically, if you take in the sign and close the door, it actually blends in with the hutong surrounding. It's frequented by the locals and the office workers nearby.
Okay.
So we're gonna have some noodles over here.
It smells good.
It does.
It does.
So this is Beijing noodles. So if you go to Beijing, you gotta try the Beijing noodle.
Absolutely.
Right. So what is interesting is actually the sauce. It's made of fermented soybean and some pork. Right. And then the vegetables, there is bean sprouts, cucumber, radish, celery, and soybean. So really simple dish, but the vegetables gives it a nice texture. Very crunchy and refreshing, so it kind of like balances the savouriness of the sauce.
And is it a wheat noodle or a
Yes,
rice noodle?
it's a wheat noodle.
Okay. As we've been told, is we put the sauce in, keep mixing it all around like this. The salad goes on top like that. That is super tasty. Kind of like this because I prefer a wheat noodle to a rice noodle.
This noodles has got a very good texture. Yeah.
It's quite funny because we've you know, as foreigners, you don't really know the local way of eating the food unless you get shown. So we've done a couple of videos where we've been eating things the foreigner way, and people have been laughing in the comments. Like, Yvonne tells us we've got an unlimited stock of beer. So as soon as you said that, we were best friends. So cheers, everybody. It's real cold as well. And we just did a like a kind of nice Peking duck restaurant the other day and did a video there as well, which was cool. But this is like a whole whole array of different foods, and I think this will be really useful for foreigners watching this video, come into Beijing and give them an idea of what to go for. Right, first stop done, and we're actually going between the restaurants on the most traditional form of transport, which is the Beijing tuk-tuk.
Yeah. Do you know why they have these small tuk-tuks?
Yeah, why?
Because the hutongs are so narrow. Most of them, or a lot of them, it's really difficult to get a normal vehicle through, so they have all these little vehicles to go on.
So yeah, let's get on. I'm sure it's going to be a bit cold, but that's why we're dressed up warm, ready to go. Here's our boss man driver. Hello. Barbecue beer. That sounds like a good combo.
So, stop two.
Stop number 2.
This is a barbecue place, I believe.
Yes, it's a barbecue place. So I would say it's actually Mongolian style barbecue. The Yuan dynasty, which is the third last dynasty, actually is actually the Mongols who ruled Beijing.
One thing I like a lot about the Chinese way of eating is that there's much more of a community experience rather than like just having your own dish, because it's nice to all be able to say, oh, how does that taste? How does that taste? Like, whereas when you've all got your own food, it's more like, oh, you're kind of disconnected in that sense, I don't think we introduced you guys, I'm sorry. This is Yvonne, and this is Juan. Hi. So, you know who we're talking about. These are guys that the guys who work with Lost Plates, so, yeah.
That we were going places, turning the memories fading, goes around like trouble. They all grew into hating. Clouds are rolling in. Rain rolls down my cheek.
Lamb's always a winner with the Barretts. A long time ago this food came about, and the Mongols, correct me if I'm wrong, but the Mongols would use their helmet to actually cook the food in. So they would heat up one of their helmets, and they would to start the fire they would actually use horse manure. Whereas now that's not what you do, because I don't think you get many people to the restaurant if that's what they were doing now. Mongolian barbecue, done. That's the second Beijing food. Well, that one's actually kind of Mongolian food, but that's the second stop out of 4. I'm already pretty full, but you know me, I can eat a hell of a lot of food, so let's go to the next one. Get back on the tuk-tuk, and we'll see what we're having next. Back on the tuk-tuk. Everyone's going to educate us about the Beijing hutongs.
Right.
So what have you got for us?
So, like I mentioned just now, the hutongs originally started by the Mongols in the Yuan dynasty in the early 1300s. So, there's like 700 years of history. But most of the hutongs that you see nowadays, they're probably 100 years, more or less. Because like China went through a lot of war and destruction. So a lot of this hutongs has been like destroyed and then rebuilt.
Right.
In the past, most of this courtyard houses is actually housed by one family. So one household, one house.
Okay.
But present day, a lot of this hutong houses no longer lived by just one family. Usually they have like 10 or 20 families stay in one house.
Okay.
And how do we know how many families actually lived in there? We look at the number of electric meter box, right? So like for example, this one is like easily
1,
like
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
yes. So can you imagine a house in the past whereby like a family lived in? Now they have like 14.
So they're pretty big.
They're pretty big, but present day it's more like a bedroom size for each family.
Each family.
Yeah, so they don't have like a living room, a kitchen, a bedroom, or a private bathroom.
Wow.
They just literally have one bedroom, which is
okay,
also
one
their
space,
living.
yeah.
Correct. So
okay.
the parents and the kids, they all lived in that very small area. And there would be like a communal walkway. And that is where they would actually inch out a little bit, put a stove, and do their cooking. So the neighbors can actually walk past and see what they're cooking for the day.
Would this area where we are now be quite expensive?
Definitely, because we're in the second ring road. And you can only find hutongs in the second ring road of
I
Beijing
see.
nowadays. The price vary depending on the size of the house. From what I understand, it's between 70 to 250,000 RMB per square meter.
What?
Yeah. So
Jesus.
250,000 a square metre.
yeah.
Crikey.
Yeah, it's also our third restaurant. So we're gonna have some spring pancakes here. Let's go.
Chunbing,
Yes.
Oh, what a nice area.
You just never find this, would you?
No. Yeah.
你好。
So, we're at place number 3. Okay, so, dish number 3.
Oh yeah, I've seen this. Yeah. I've never had this before.
Yeah, well, I'll be honest with you, this is not normally my kind of food, but I'm going to give it a go. I want to do it my way.
So the way to fold it is actually right, bottom, left, and then you eat.
Oh,
From
okay.
the top.
You can do it right, bottom, left. I'll do it this way.
These look like kind of. I could put lemon and sugar on these. It's like
a
French
French
pancakes.
Yeah,
They look
yeah.
similar, don't they?
That's not too bad, actually.
Not too bad. What does that mean, mate? What does that mean?
It's okay.
You put this in as well?
Yeah, you can put this in as well.
Okay.
Seems you can put a bit of anything in there.
Yeah, so the no rules part come from there. You can put anything you want.
Okay then.
Right.
It's alright, is it that?
Cheers. Yeah, that's good. That's good. I like that a lot.
So what you got in there, mate? Oh yeah, got a lot
bunch
going
of
on
stuff.
there, yeah.
This is, yeah, so it's really light, only 42.
Yeah, really light. Really
Yes,
light.
Yes. So
Bad influence. Bad influence.
this particular brand, it's called Neo Lanshan. It's a Beijing brand with a green label and a boo over here. If you go to like most local restaurants, you will find this baijiu. It's something that the everyday Beijing folks would drink.
He's a big fan of Baijiu.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he
absolutely
loves it.
not. He's winding you up.
He loves it.
So, for people who don't know that, baijiu, if you ever go out for a business meal,
Yeah.
at the end of the meal, business guys like to get the baijiu out. And they drink lots and lots of it. And I can't.
Not cut out for business, man.
No, I'm not here. I'm an exclusive beer drinker, so I find this difficult too. But let's gambit.
Yep. Baijiu is the world's most consumed alcohol.
Really?
Surprise me with the
Yeah,
amount of
with
people
the
in
amount
China.
of Chinese population. More than beer, more than whiskey, more than wine combined.
No way.
More than vodka?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Wow.
Wow. Oh, we have too many people.
Cheers.
Oh dear. Right, here we go.
You don't have to go one shot?
Zoba.
Tell them, you know.
That's my favourite Chinese sentence. That is.
Kids will grow up. Yeah.
Bye.
Don't,
That's how, they pick up the language or they have experience interacting with foreigners. Yeah.
Oh, I saw this earlier. I was thinking, oh, this looks interesting. Something rou huo. I don't know the last one. Help me.
烧
Shao.
驴肉火烧
So we're in the fourth and final place, and this is
It's the final food place, but there's a drinks place after this.
yes,
Yeah.
you are right,
So-
which is always good. And this is
It's donkey.
it's going to be this. We tried donkey for the first time about a week ago. So
Oh, look.
we're donkey experts
There's
now.
Eagle.
Oh no! Don't show me a donkey. Don't show me a donkey. That's not a good idea. That would be mortifying for children, wouldn't it? They're serving, and then they got a little cuddly toy. That's kind of funny. Donkey sandwiches.
I call this like the Chinese subway.
Yeah.
Chinese Subway.
Chinese Subway.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. So
go.
the donkey is from Xinjiang.
The donkey's from Xinjiang, is it?
Yep. And it's the donkey meat is cooked for 16 hours. You get here and they will, bake it over there. It's very flaky and it's more like a pastry.
It's nice.
Can assure you, I'm absolutely not hungry anymore. But it's time for donkey sandwich.
Does it not freak some of the people out when you tell them they're going to eat donkey?
Yeah, it happens. Some people come here and they're like, I cannot do this. I really cannot do this. And then they end up just eating the bread.
To be fair, when I think about eating it, I do picture me riding on a little donkey when I was about 5 years old on the beach.
We've done the donkey sandwiches, which was very good. And we're now off to have a beer at a brewery. I guess this is going to be your favourite partner, is it, Oliver?
Yeah.
Beer.
Likes me a craft beer. Oi. Hey. Thanks. Cheers.
Cheers.
Here's to lost plate. So there you have it. There is the tour, the food tour around Beijing done. Thank you so much. Get in here, get in here. Thank you so much to Yvonne and Juan for showing us around. All the links to Lost Plate will be down in the description so you can get your own guided tour around Beijing. And like the video if you did enjoy these different kind of foods. We do recommend all of them. They're all pretty good, weren't they?
Oh, very good, yeah.
Comment
Very
down
full
below.
now.
Comment down below if you've ever had them before. And we will see you in the next one. For now, everybody ready? 1, 2, 3. Take care.
Take care.